Hello class, good morning. I am Mrs. Rushali Chaudhary, lecturer Praveen Patil, Polytechnic. We are going to learn applied science chemistry in that 22202 subject code. We are already started with a cement. What is a cement? A substance, a chemical which is capable of binding materials together and having a high strength and hardness. Today we are going to learn lime. What is a lime? Commercially, it is a calcium oxide, also called as a quicklime. It is obtained by the calcination. The naturally occurring materials like limestone, chalk, marble, oyster shells, which are the rich source of calcium carbonate. So when we are heating the limestone, CaCO3 to redness, we will get a lime, CaO, calcium oxide with the evolution of carbon dioxide. It is along with that CaCO3 or along with the lime, it is having a silica, alumina and iron oxide. These are the main impurities present in the lime. Magnesium carbonate also acts as an impurity, but it is present in a very smaller amount. What is a lime? It is obtained from the limestone. Pure limestone formula is CaCO3. When we are heating limestone towards the redness, it is converted into the calcium oxide CaO and carbon dioxide. Impurities like a magnesium carbonate, aluminum oxide, iron oxide, silica that are present in that lime that will act as impurities. Properties of lime. Pure quicklime is a white and amorphous powdery solids. Sometimes it is crystalline also, having a specific gravity of 3.2. So it is a heavier than water. It is having a very high refractory. What is meaning of the refractory? It is a stable up to 2575 degrees Celsius. Means till that temperature it is not get melted. It is quite higher melting point than other metals also. Due to that we are using lime for making a refractory. It is having an ability to slack with the water. Generally, if we add water in any chemicals, it is going to absorb the energy, it is going to cool down. But when we are adding water in a quicklime, slacking will take place with the evolution of heat. Temperature is going to increases. What is a slacking? A process in which quicklime is mixed with a water, and that during that process it will start burning or the bursting of heat will take place and swelling with the evolution of gas take place. It's called as a slacking. It is used for making a plaster or whitewashing. When 3 parts of quicklime is mixed with 1 part of water, it absorbs the water and it start bursting, and it is going to swell with a lot of heat is evolved. Due to lot water is converted or water is start boiling by making a hissing sound. Just when the water, just at a home, when we are boil the water above 100 degrees Celsius, we will observe that there is a sound of hissing. Similarly here, when we are adding water in a quicklime, it start boiling, giving the hissing sounds. After that it is crumbled down to form a fine white powder. That process is called as the slacking of lime, and the resultant product, that is the suspension of finely divided calcium hydroxide in a water, the paste, that is called as a slacked lime. The reaction take place during the slacking of lime is calcium hydroxide CaO. When absorbs the water, it is form a CaO calcium oxide. And when we are heating the when we are adding water in the calcium oxide, hydration will take place. It is going to absorb the water, and during the hydration process, lot of heat is evolved by forming a hydroxide. That process is exothermic, and this process is called as a slacking of lime. Calcium oxide is converted to the calcium hydroxide with the evolution of heat, that is called as a slacking of lime. Due to the slacking, lot of evolution of heat take place. Due to that, entire mass get boiled. Expansion in a volume size or the chemical size is increases 2 times. It becomes more than 2 times, doubles. Due to the boiling, it produces the hissing sound, and that boiling water is converted into the steam. Formation of fine powder is take place, that is called as the slacked lime. On cooling of the slacked lime in the form of semi-fluid mass which stiffen, and it is used for the masonry work, and it is having a high degree of plasticity and workability which imparts to the mortar. But lime is always slacked before it is put to use for a construction purpose. For making a plaster at your household, we are using the lime to get a more smoother finishing. Slacking of lime require a great care, because when we are adding a water, lot of heat is evolved, bursting will take place, and lot of steam generation is happen. Due to that, we are going to add little bit amount or limited quantity of water to the quicklime, and resulting product is a fine white powder which is not completely slacked. Reaction is not completed, therefore which is called as hydrated lime. What is the hydrated lime? When quicklime is heated or contact with a limited quantity of water, slacking is limitedly take place. Quicklime is supplied by the manufacturer in the form of hydrated lime because of the following advantages. It is easier to handle and more reliable. It can be stored with a less danger. If we store quicklime as it is, what will happen when it comes with contact with the water? Expansion or bursting will take place with a lot of heat. So it is a dangerous to store. But hydrated lime, it is already hydrated, so it is not react with the water. It can be used immediately. It can be slacked with a greater safety because less evolution of heat. During the slacking of a hydrated lime, less energy or the less heat is evolved. But if we keep quicklime as it is exposed to the air, slacking will take place slowly due to the presence of moisture in the atmosphere. Swelling and disintegrate into the fine powder, giving the slack lime. And this air slacked lime is not used for making a mortar. No use of this air slacked lime. Therefore, to save our quicklime for the industrial or using purpose, we are converted to the hydrated lime. If we keep quicklime as it get air slacked, and that is not useful for making a mortar. Therefore, we are converting into the hydrated lime. The reason is that the lime absorb made from it, which will not only water but also the carbon dioxide from the air. Hence, air slacked lime contains mostly CaCO3 limestone, and lime is not get hardened. Classification of lime. Depending upon the percentage of lime, it is classified into the several types, and that is useful for the slacking process. Lime should be slacked properly, otherwise maximum strength will not be obtained. And that slacking lime depends upon the chemical composition of lime. Therefore, when we are using lime for the construction purpose, we have to consider the properties of lime. First, it is called as a high calcium or fat lime. Second one is poor or the lean lime. Third one is a hydraulic lime. Hydraulic limes again divided into the feebly hydraulic lime, moderately hydraulic lime, eminently hydraulic lime. Last one is a dolomitic lime. Lime is classified into the four categories: high calcium, poor calcium, hydraulic lime and dolomitic lime. High calcium or the fat lime. What is meaning of that? Which contains the maximum amount of, that is a 90 to 95% of calcium oxide and very less quantity of impurities, that is called as high calcium lime or fat lime. Poor calcium lime or poor lime or the lean lime, which contains 75% of the calcium oxide and 25% of clay and other impurities. Hydraulic lime, which contains 70 to 80% of the calcium oxide and 5 to 20% of the clay and small quantity of iron oxide and magnesium oxide. Dolomite lime or high magnesium lime. It contains equivalent quantity of calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. It is obtained by heating dolomite. It contains approximately 60 to 70% of calcium oxide, 30 to 40% of the magnesium oxide and a very small quantity of clay. Yes. What is a high calcium? Which is containing high percentage of calcium oxide. So it is a white color in nature. Mostly it contains the calcium oxide about 90 to 95%. It slacks vigorously. As it slacks carefully, excessive slacking makes it lime the inert. It is more expensive. Why? As it is containing more amount of the calcium oxide. It hardens very slowly and produces less hard mortar. It is having a high degree of plasticity, means we can convert into different shape and size, different beautiful structures can be converted. It is having a large sand carrying capacity, and it is a perfectly white in color. Therefore it is used for making a whitewashing or the plastering of walls. It is also used for making a chemicals as well as the glass industry. It is also used for the water softening. Do you remember the process of removing hardness? In that process, we are using a soda lime process, and the lime is high calcium lime because if the impurities are there, it is also imparted to the water. It is also used for joining thin joints of brickworks and stonework. It is also called as a pure lime. It is manufactured using a purest form of limestone. It slacks vigorously and the volume is increases by the 2 to 2.5 times after slacking. It contains maximum amount of calcium oxide. Applications: it is used in a chemical and glass industry. For the glass making industry, we are using the lime. For the whitewashing and the plastering of walls, at household for making a plasters of your walls to look beautiful, or the paint should be applied on that, we are doing a plastering work. That is a whitewashing is also done. That is from the fat lime. For water softening, to remove the hardness of water, to form a mortar which is used to join thin joints of brickworks or the masonry and stonework. Poor lime, which contains about 75% of calcium oxide and 25% of clay along with the other impurities. As the amount of calcium oxide is less, it is a cheap. As calcium oxide is low, it slacks slowly. It will form a poor mortar. As there is a lot of clay, it is a muddy white in color. It is having a low sand carrying capacity. It contains the 30% of clay, so it is also called as a impure lime. Slacks very slowly, not dissolve in a water. Poor binding capacity. It is also sometimes used for the whitewashing, as due to the low cost and low quality work can be achieved done by the using a poor lime. Hydraulic lime, or it is also called as an inferior grade, means low grade natural cement. It contains 70 to 80% of the calcium oxide, 5 to 20% of clay, silica and alumina, and very small quantity of iron oxide, Fe2O3 and MgO. It has hydraulic property and forms a hard mass like a cement, means it is having a capacity to set under water increases as the content of silica and alumina is increases. So it can be also used as a cement which is having a binding capacity when we are adding a water. Depending upon the percentage of clay, hydraulic lime is divided into the three categories or classified into the three categories. Feebly hydraulic lime having a 5 to 15% of the clay. Moderately hydraulic lime 15 to 25% of clay. Eminently hydraulic lime 25 to 30% of clay. Here the lime which is having higher percentage of the clay, it will slacks with a difficulty compared to the lower percentage of clay. So feebly hydraulic will slacking will take place within a 50 to 60 minutes, while for the moderately slacking will take 1 to 2 hours, but eminently hydraulic it is difficult to slack. Feebly hydraulic, it will take for the setting, it will take approximately 3 weeks. Moderately within 1 week it sets, while the eminently it will take 1 to 2 days, just like a cement. Feebly one is a good mortar and strong one. Moderately higher stronger, but eminently is quite more stronger. A feebly hydraulic lime we are using for the normal masonry work. Moderately for the superior masonry work, and eminently we are using for the foundation works under a water, as it is the most stronger, it is used for the foundation work. Dehydration, the property and uses of three types of lime. It involves the dehydration, that is a combination of atmospheric carbon dioxide with the lime. Colloidal gel formation in the mortar which is gradually hardens. Hence setting may be regarded as transformation of lime into the hard substance. which is acting as a binding or finishing material. It is hydraulic lime, we already learned, that is an inferior grade of natural cements, which is having a capability to setting and hardening under the water, because setting involves loss of water and shrinkage in the volume of mortar take place. It is avoided by mixing with the addition of sand with the lime in the manufacturing of mortar. High calcium lime mortar sets least hard in comparison with the high magnesium or dolomic lime. The ability of lime mortar to resist erosion and impact of setting is called as hardness. It is used for making a cement, mortar, refractory bricks. It is also used in a metallurgy as a flux. It is used as a sizing material in a paper industry. It is having a capability or use for the water softening to remove the hardness causing ions. In agriculture for the liming or maintaining the pH of soil. It is also used for the purification of coal gas, bleaching powder and sodium hydroxide and ammonia. Before going to the MCQ, one topic is remain, that is a dolomite lime, which contains the magnesium oxide along with the calcium oxide. Due to the presence of magnesium oxide, it is quite expensive. It slags very slowly. It is having a low sand carrying capacities. It is a strong mortar and used for making a flux in a metallurgy. For production of special type of slags, we are using a dolomite lime. For repairing of the basic refractories, we are using the dolomite lime. So for the metallurgy, we are using the dolomite lime. MCQ: lime is obtained from the calcination of limestone. Limestone is the source of lime. The chemical composition of quicklime is calcium oxide, CaO. Fat lime is also called as a pure lime because it contains maximum amount of calcium oxide and less quantity or the less percentage of impurities. What is the molecular formula of lime? That is a CaOH twice. If it is a limestone, it is a CaCO3. Quicklime CaO and lime is CaOH twice. Thank you class. If you have any doubt, you can mail me. Thank you so much for your attention.